clarifying that if you're watching this video on, well, TikTok apparently revoked my live streaming. I don't know why. So I'll hear back in one business day if I actually get it or not. So I won't know until Monday, and I'm going to be streaming tomorrow too. But if you're watching this on YouTube or on X, um, just so you guys are aware that I can only see TikTok right now, or I can only see Twitch right now because that's like my main chat service thing. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm sorry for the silence. I basically had a week where I drove like 5,000 miles in 8 days, just about killed me. Took 8 days off because I was so dead, and where I decided to take my like enforced vacation, I had no internet connection whatsoever. So that's not good. And because I can't monitor things like I usually do, I'm hoping that this stream works. It should be, because when I did a test, I had like 70 megabyte upload speeds here, so. But yeah, so that's what's been going on. And while we're waiting on the game to load, because I feel strongly about this, and I want to explain why I'm not going to be playing it on stream again after today. I actually don't like it. It's fun enough to play, and it's definitely like a decent short-term thing, but and I put money into it because I wanted to buy like I enjoyed playing it enough that I got some cosmetics for the two characters I actually cared about, which are Freya and Blair. Um, but I kind of don't like how I can go to just to give you an idea. I can switch from so like all of these items like level 10, level 11, all of this stuff. If I switch over to
So,
any
what's
other
my role?
descendant, so like I can switch to
You
Velby.
get when you mix water and okay.
So let's just to show you. So I can instantly switch to Velby. So like I have Velby. She can equip everything that every other character has. So it doesn't matter what unit I'm using or what descendant, I guess. Um, you could just use whatever you want. You have whatever equipment you want. There's no restrictions, which I really don't like. Because that makes it so like I understand that it kind of makes things easier for players to handle and to do, but on the other hand, like it also kind of makes things I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not really a fan of it. I think that could have been handled much better than it is. But to each their own, and there are a lot of people that absolutely love it, and, all's well and good to them. So that's, totally fine. And they are free to like whatever they want. But for me, I don't personally like it all that much. Speaking of which, even today, like, even now, I feel kind of shitty if I'm being honest. Oh no. Shit, I didn't actually start. I'm sorry, I've been in the game. Fuck, while I was talking, I completely forgot to actually start it. Well, from what you can hear from the backlog. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, hang on. Okay. So I have to set this. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that, but yeah, so for First Descendant, as I said, on the completely black screen, I can switch to any Descendant, and any gear that I had on my high-level characters, I can just throw on my low-level character with no repercussions. But yeah, if you're gonna power level, that was actually something I found out, is that matchmaking is really bad. Like, it always fucks up the first time, and then the second time you tell it to matchmake, it works. But yeah, so I'm just not a fan of like the primary matchmaking thing. Like, I feel like that should have been like the Descendant should be stronger than they are, and I also feel like as a cop out, like they should be, or as like a way to counter, not to counter that, but as a way to kind of balance that, they should have it be set up so that um, they're individualized. So like what happens on one character, because they already do that with levels. Like you have to level each individual person. So I kind of wish they would do what they did with Outriders, where like your gear is aspected to your character.
Descendant. The Vulgus have targeted a nearby
Also,
Albion
if you're
Hydra
watching on
storage
other stuff
facility.
and um, the reason why that happens is because wow. The reason why that but yeah, so the reason why that oh shit. But yeah, so
It's cooking time.
oh shoot.
Our casualties are mounting. What a disaster.
Love it.
But yeah, it just let's get some of my MP back. That's actually one of the reasons why I like Blair so far, is because he's one of the only units that can actually like get his own MP back, which is very interesting. Um, but yeah, it's the game is fine. Just I'm not really a fan of how it's handled. I wish that it was handled a little bit better.
Feel the heat. Flame on.
Okay.
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
That's the other thing. It's like my mouse clicks sometimes just don't work. Oh, like right now. Like I actually physically can't shoot. Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen that because like my keyboard has actually stopped working completely. Like so I can move, but like my powers have completely shut down. That's annoying. that's the other thing, is the game itself is incredibly buggy, which I find quite frustrating. But yeah, so that's kind of what's going on with me. And so I'm gonna switch over to a different game because this shit really gets me pissed off. So there are two big things that I want you guys to know about. The first of being that July 18th to the 20th, I'm going to be streaming all day on the 19th because on the 19th, I think it's body twitched. Oh, it probably did. I don't like that. On the 19th, I'm going to be streaming all day because the open beta for, or the server test for Gundam Battle Assault, or Gundam Breaker 4 is coming out. It's coming out on the 18th to the 20th, so I'm going to try to set aside time to do that at least once, if not more. But yeah. So we're gonna try to do that. The other thing of import is on July 26th, Earth Defense Force 6 is coming out, which I'm absolutely going to be streaming as well. So, that being said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try another defense run one more time. Oh no, okay. Yeah, I think it's the game itself is freaking out. I don't know. Like, I want to like the game, but it bugs out a lot. But yeah, if I'm streaming and all of a sudden it goes blank for you guys, just let me know. Or let me know, but also the reason why is, once again, I'm using Streamlabs, which is a multi-stream forum. And on these multi-streams, it's very possible for something to go wrong. So, Blair, it seems, is quite broken. Or not Blair, but the game itself is broken. So I'm going to switch over to Freya and run her. See if that helps at all. And again, I'm going to be doing the defense mission. Because honestly, the defense mission is the quickest way to level up. So. About, yeah, so that's the plan, is I'm streaming on those 2 days, so I'll definitely be there then. Other than that, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. I'm back to work, so I'm going to be streaming when I'm not working. Excuse me. It's very difficult for me to be able to do that because in these vans, like outside right now, it's 86 degrees. So even with the sun down, it's going to be over 90 degrees inside the van, and I can't stream in those conditions. So yeah. Alright, let's do it again. And the important thing is with this matchmaking stuff, even if you fail, you still get access to, or you still have access to, or you still get experience and stuff like that. But Freya's a little bit better suited for this than Blair is. Blair's ground AoE is nice, but it has such a limited area and sticks around for so little that it's almost not worth using. His AoE and his massive blast attack are so much more effective. Like I said, I wanted to get into it, and I hope the game does well because I could see it being really fun, but... Oh, God.
Descendant. The Vulgus have targeted a nearby
Great.
storage
So we're gonna get curb stomped. Well, no, because she has an ultimate, so... Anime will be fine. So I'm kind of like the last line of defense. Oh yeah, her gun does viral though.
It's clear the Vulgus are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
Once we get to the point where they start swarming around the defense point, though, that's where I'm going to really shine. Because every single one of her powers, Freya's powers, except for her C ability, works incredibly well. Like her Q ability will actually force enemies to take poison in a massive cluster. Her V leaves a pool of acid, or poison. And then her C makes it so that she's encased in poison.
We're continuing to identify
Damn it, I
incoming
missed.
Vulgus. We must hold our defense.
No.
Take this.
But yeah, so anime playing. Oh, okay. But yeah, anime playing as a an ultimate means that they've done a lot of farming.
See you later.
So, and then like I was explaining, all of that shit goes straight back into like just grinding regular stuff. Oh yeah, you also have a grappling hook, so it can lead to some really interesting combinations, but okay.
Stop them.
Burn. Feel the pain.
The fuck?
Loading.
Yeah, so we don't do the greatest damage
Continuing to identify
yet,
incoming
but
Vulgus. We must
Freya
hold
has a
our
lot
defense.
of really good like AoE abilities, so. Yeah, I actually didn't know we could run out of just regular ammo. Because usually you just get so much.
How was that? This is the end.
Oh Oh yeah, but we can also choose to like summon a poison gun, which is awesome. See, like, a man, or a panda setting up over there kind of fucks everybody else over, because all of the ammo that and items that have been sitting over here, we now have to walk all the way fucking over here to collect, instead of just having them be shortly accessible. Like, it's fine, just... It's frustrating when you have somebody who has no interest in playing as a team, or as part of a team, in a team game. You know what I mean?
To your death.
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
Be gone.
Okay. But honestly, it's kind of the same thing that you see with Destiny, with Warframe, with pretty much anything. It's you have so many people that have no interest in playing the objective. They just want to get points. And it's like, yeah, I mean, you can try to get points as much as you want, but like when we lose because you're choosing to fuck around, like, if you want to do everything solo, then do everything solo, but you shouldn't be playing in a group at that point. Well, they could have stopped it. They chose not to. Because they're running ahead. But that's also the other factor is like when you have people getting all of those kills, like there's nothing for anybody else. Like I don't think it's shared anyways. Maybe I'm mistaken, but
Deploy barrier.
Be gone. Shield is down. I'll kill you all. Shield is damaged.
Back away.
yeah, I mean poison and acid, or fire and acid, fire and poison. Yeah, see, his ability stays for a hell of a lot longer than my Blair does, so he must have figured out where to get the mods for it. And Amanda is still, or Amanda Panda is still keeping all of those spawns where we don't have access to them.
Flame on!
Feel the pain.
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
To your death.
Initiate defense!
Yeah, we're already level 17.
Perfectly timed!
Just locking down half the ammo on the map is really annoying. Not where I wanted that to go, but I can make do with that.
We're continuing to identify incoming Vulcans. We must hold our defense.
Because it is satisfying. It has a lot of the same hack and slash slaughter effect that Warframe has.
Reload.
Oh, I remember this. This guy... So this is actually a boss that you have to fight.
Dead. No chance!
He's your first boss, though. So... Doesn't really matter to me. Okay, I guess we're leaving. That's fine. But yeah, so that's first Descendant. Like I said, I don't think it's a game that I'm going to continue to play. It's definitely interesting. It's not that I won't continue to play it. It's that while it's interesting, it's not something I think I'm going to continue. Or at least not right now. Not until it gets a bit more refined. So, yep. There you go. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to be continuing streaming here in another about 5 minutes. Because I'm going to switch over to... Actually, I have no idea what I'm going to switch over to. I might switch over to... I honestly don't know, because I kind of want to just... You know what? We're going to keep Okay, it still says first Descendant is running, and it's not. Because as buggy as it is kind of fun. And with, like, me being... I'm not tired, but it is kind of fun for me to... It is kind of fun to play, so I might continue to do that. There's something I need to look at. There's something I need to look at because I fucking forgot. Armor course. The Armored Core 6 mods. I completely forgot. Oh, that's incredibly dumb. Ooh. It got an update. Oh, I wish there was more... No, sorry. Okay, yeah, I guess I shouldn't do that. We'll switch back to the live stream because I am going to keep playing this. Okay. Anyways. So what I was looking at was the Armored Core 6 mods because there were a couple of Gundam themed mods that I had forgotten about that I was very excited to see. So yeah, we actually got a lot of levels just for doing that, so I kind of want to just... Because I do need to level up Blair. Like, I need to level up everybody, and then I unfortunately need to do a lot of grinding. Which, if we're being honest, that's probably the main reason why I don't really want to play First Descendant, because I'm playing by myself, which I already don't like to do. And I don't really have a whole lot of, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, I just... Grinding, like, the enthusiasm that I have for grinding was killed for me thanks to, Warframe. So it's hard for me to play a game now that requires grinding, and for most MMOs, that's a requirement. The one exception to that I have found is, what's it called? SWTOR, which is just because, like, the game has become so easy that it's not really a grind. I should play SWTOR on here. That would be fun. I don't think you guys would appreciate it, but I would. I wouldn't mind. That'd be fun. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I need to disable that, turn my radio off so it doesn't pick up on that so I can see the video. Mute that. What do you mean disconnected from chat? How dare you? MG Kingston. Nope. Yeah, because it says I've been disconnected from the chat. Okay, it still shows that I'm live. And like I said, on Twitch I can still see you guys, so... On any other chat service, normally I would have my other, like, TV monitor set up so that I could see you guys. Or it's actually a tablet that's, like, doubles as a monitor, which is really cool. I picked it up for, like, 80 bucks off of, it's like a 15-inch, like, tablet. Looks great, works great, but... So that's how I was able to, like, watch chats and stuff like that, but I couldn't do that with this. This kind of strike me as weird, though. Like, oh, right. So, I forgot. I also need to... Do we get stuff with the Battle Pass? I did get the Premium Battle Pass, too. Yeah, I don't see that anything changed, so... I don't think we get any, like, new weapon... Oh, no, we did, yeah. The Young Noble's Ambition. So that's 21, that's 27. That's... That is stronger. What are you? You're a tactical rifle. Oh, you're still a tactical rifle. So that like weapons do have different death roar. Oh, that sounds awesome. So there are different effects. Oh, hell yeah. That a gun can have, which I do really like the idea of. So. Ooh. 3,000 for a sniper. That is impressive. Okay, sort by level. Let's do that. So that way the highest level shit will all be at the top. So that's 27. Yeah, 27. There we go. But the reason why I like this is because it does toxic damage, which helps out Freya, but might as well boost our damage up. And then, so for him, we actually don't want him to have the toxic stuff. We would rather have him have the burning tactical rifle. Yep, because we have a tactical rifle, so yeah. And then, yeah, that gives him quite the significant boost. That gives him a significant boost. Okay, so I have 2 of these. Equipment drop modifier. Ooh. Yes, please. I like having an equipment modifier. Oh, that's the 2. Ah, that's why. So yeah, there are like equipment sets too. Auxiliary report or support, I guess. Support even. Okay. So yeah, that's. But so the way that the game works is that the things that you use to equip to your character and to your guns are, I'm going to call them mods because that's what they're called in Warframe, and I'm not going to remember to call them by their real name. But mods are linked to specific missions, so you have to keep grinding to get the ones that you want. And then you also have to run certain missions to get like the specific weapons that you want, and then you have to keep rolling to get like the specific type of gun that you want to make sure you get like the right rolls. Like I would love to have an assault rifle for him that has fire on it. Oh, fucking bunny again. Okay, so that's an ultimate, so that's fine. So that's a level 10, that's normal, and then I don't know who El Tigre is. Oh, that bodes well.
Flame on! Loading.
Yeah.
It's clear the Vulcans are after the Kuiper. I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
Reload. Watch the floor! Looks like
Yeah,
we're
because
done.
it's about here that our...
Yeah. And voila! How was that?
Yeah, I mean, the other guy, he was doing well. That is fair.
I'll torch it all!
Okay, so let's go grab some ammo. Yeah, this does not bode well if they're already having... I say there, if we're already having issues. I don't think we're even gonna get to the point where we can quit.
We're continuing to identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense.
Watch the floor!
And we must have been getting shared experience for kills before, so that's a good thing.
Killer! Here! Shield the cannon!
Okay, so pull those in. And voila. It does feel good to be back streaming though. Like, my, things got pretty dark for me. Just because, like, being stuck, not being able to stream, that's fine. What ended up killing me though is, like, having to be, like, not working and being isolated just kind of drove me nuts.
How was that? That's
Okay, that
enough.
was a mistake.
I love it!
Okay, so she saw that there was an enemy about to start just wailing on the pod and just ignored it.
We must hold our defense.
Okay.
Feel the heat? Enjoy your meal! That's enough.
It keeps saying rank up 5, but we are way beyond rank up 5. Oh no, it's just warning us that it's available every time we're getting our level up.
Bet you're feeling the heat! Reload.
That's the one thing that I really don't like about Blair, is that being able to lay traps is one thing, but not, and like his flame ability is so
Clear
good,
the Vulgus are after the Kuiper.
but
I didn't expect them to
he
send a
only
force
has
this
his
size.
one ranged fire attack, which I'm not a fan of. That's actually why I love Freya, is because she actually has multiple range. She has a ranged ability, but she also has her up close and personal fuck 'em up mode. Yeah, see, Bunny is actually really fucking good. No, we might make it to one.
Reload. Cutting time. I like them well done.
Oh yeah, Blair's a chef, by the way, so he makes a lot of cooking references.
I didn't expect them to send a force of this size.
Retrieval.
Yeah, I did that too soon.
My shield!
Shield is down.
Shield is down. Need a res.
Perfectly done. Watch the floor.
Yeah, so I only got the one. That's fine though.
I like them well done. Reload. It's cutting time. Reload.
We picked up signals from multiple enemies. Good luck.
Loading.
But yeah, his flame ability is kind of ridiculous close range. Like I said, my only complaint with him is I wish he had more long range abilities. Oh, I didn't mean to cast that.
Watch the floor. Perfectly done.
No. The facility is under attack.
Okay.
Bet you're feeling the heat.
No, the good news is I don't seem to be running out of ammo. But here comes the boss. So that's not good.
continuing to identify incoming Vulgus. We must hold our defense.
Watch the floor.
Yeah, you have to shoot the center of their shield, basically. In my case, I'm kind of wishing that my, there we go. That's what I was waiting on.
We must protect the facility.
Oh. Oh, it's X. Yeah, we're done. We're cooked. Because even if we all were up, which we're not. Because it's kind of like the same thing with Warframe. It's like we couldn't even get to the first thing, so why would I want to stay with this group? Which feels like a dick thing to say, and it kind of is, but... Okay. I do want to see the statistics, though. Yeah, weapon kill count, skill kill count, so we got like 200 and something kills. Okay, but... Come on. Oh, did it kick us? Did it kick me out, or what happened? Alright, but let's go level up. Because I should be accomplishing these missions, but I was getting to the point where I was trying to do them and I was dying. Because I was the only player doing them and I just didn't have the levels to be able to... Okay, so... Here you can see all the shit that leveling up gives you. So it gives us extra storage, it gives you access to other... Yep, so Mastery rank 5, and then I don't think we can rank up again. Yeah, so we still need much more. Okay. So, just as an example, we're going to go ahead and take care of these missions now. Because we did get a good amount of levels. But also, just as a warning, I am not invested in this game at all. So... Okay. So, oh, and here's the other thing that kind of annoys me, is that when you're doing these games, you'll find these void crystal things, and you're required to do them. I'm not... Really? Not really sure why, but you can only damage them with powers.
Watch the floor.
And you have to do this.
Reload.
Yeah.
Left the guard down. How was that?
To be fair, I didn't realize the void crystals would be this kind of like hard to do.
Reload.
But each void crystal can only be damaged by individual powers. So like this one can only be hurt by Blade or by Blair. Like no one else can do anything.
It's cooking time. Watch the floor.
My shields!
Oh yeah, and I forgot, there's actually is another game that I want to play for you guys that I personally had a lot of fun doing, so... my nose. Why do I need to sneeze?
I'm gonna show you out at this rate!
Ow.
Killer! Damn it!
No, they're stupid enough to come up here after me. god, why is there so much bullshit?
Perfectly done. Reload. Enjoy your meal.
There we go. So yeah, apparently that gives you shit you have to do some of these quests, which... Okay.
Operation status, jammer installation complete. Using the jammer to neutralize the distress signals sent by
Yeah,
everyone
see.
should allow us to
So
bypass
Zoro
the
is joining the
security.
mission, so now they are now
Your
part of the
task is
mission
to protect
with
the
me.
jammer while I work.
But you can see, oh, these are actually a lot easier than that damn void crystal.
How was that? Prepping time.
Okay, I thought Zoro would have been handling that, but I guess not.
Load.
Reload.
Okay. Is there more than one facility?
High-level Vulgus closing in. Prepare for engagement.
Okay. So this is where the grappling hooks can come into effect. So you can kind of like aim what you're doing. Oh, okay, so it's like a meteor where it's like very precise. Oh shit.
Remember,
My shield.
protecting the jammer is your top priority. We can disable their security devices if it's destroyed.
And this is kind of what I was like running into before, where it was like
Target achieved. Enemy security
we
devices
were
disabled.
borderline not succeeding. But yeah, I now have no reason to fight any of them, and we could just leave. But yeah, so you can actually like, so if I wanted to, because I was pressing forward, we went up. But I could also just as easily have done, like, to give you an example, like that. So like the direction of your key. Oh, wait a minute. I was too busy parkouring, I completely missed that one.
To bypass the multi-stage security system, you'll need a unique authentication sequence used by the Legion of Immortality.
Perfectly done. I'll torch it all.
Shit, I didn't mean to cast that.
You need to collect samples from the Legion in good condition and put them in the supply box. These will be analyzed in Albion, and they'll send us a sequence we can use for security authentication.
Yeah, well, at least it's not another defense mission.
Here! Knock yourselves out! Watch the floor!
But yeah, well, like I said, I think you can kind of already tell. It's like these missions are extremely hard as is. So, trying to do them solo is not fun.
I love it!
Okay. That's a bit annoying, but sure. So basically, I just need to get under cover for a bit. Yeah, see, now Zorro has joined.
Loaded.
My shields!
Yeah. Actually, having other people makes this way more doable. Even one other person as another target.
Loaded. Yeah. Good. Spencer's feeling the heat.
Nope. Really? We're only at 36%? Okay, that's slightly better. So you cannot be pushing any other button when you try to pick one of those up. Yeah, so even one more pickup will do it.
I've received word that the supply box has arrived safely. The authentication sequence is as good as secured. Good job.
Reload.
Okay, so as you can see, like, it has a list of every item that we
Sending
can
info
do.
on mark. Objective, neutralize the base's power grid. Deactivating the power is the most basic and surefire way to break through a security system. Now that the attack has begun, tech units that protect the generators will start appearing. These units have the fuse parts we need. Use the parts to burn out the generator circuits.
It doesn't really tell us what to do, though.
My shield!
Nice. Damn it. There we go. I don't think those are actually part of the enemies,
Security
but you
system
never
has been
know.
reduced.
Oh, they were.
2 generators remaining.
Okay. Real quick, I'm just gonna double check. 4,000 last night. But now's not really the time. Ooh, you are resistant. Okay. So real quick, let's go ahead and... Ooh, it's a shoddy. Shoddy with a body. Ooh, okay, so, but yeah, it's a shame it's so much worse. Ooh, the tactical rifle. That's fun. Alright. Like I said, personally I prefer Freya for this, but...
Bet you're feeling the heat! Loading.
This is the last generator. Keep going.
Some lady has her dogs outside, and it's like, I get it that you want to have your dogs be outside, but not at the expense of, like, you shouldn't bother other people. Oh, this is a truck stop too. Like, she's sitting in a chair outside, and her dogs are just going fucking crazy. Okay, didn't know we could be staggered.
Concentrate defensive forces at power facility. Send high-level firepower units. The Descendant must be stopped. Execute them.
Power has been deactivated. Security system compromised. Tactical target achieved. Terminating mission relay.
Okay, so we've got a new item. So let's see. This is a green, so impact rounds. Okay. Ooh, yeah, I like having the launchers. They're just fun. Oh, but still, that is 48,000. But you know what? I like having the launchers, so too bad. Yeah, so that's 2731. That's 2740. But it is just stronger. Weird that it does electric damage, though. Alright, anyways. So, it looks like the next mission is over here.
That's the Vulgus barracks, which I was assigned to take out. They said if we didn't destroy their base, it would allow them to counterattack or something. But what a shame. I have no more rounds. Why don't you finish up for me while you're here? It was kind of boring, to be honest. I've destroyed the main passages. You only have to deal with the remaining troops. And hey, Kolalaki, why don't you go ahead and send the operational relay when you get there as well? Oh, and make sure to credit me for it.
Vulgus reinforcements detected. Internal facilities destroyed by Jeremy.
And by the way, I absolutely grabbed the red cloak or the red coat for Blair because it reminds me of Dante. So.
Vulgus reinforcements closing in. This is more than we expected. Without the advanced attack to reduce their forces, we'd be surrounded by now.
Reload. Loading.
Yeah, with them all spawning from the same spot. No, I guess they weren't all spawning from the same spot.
That's enough.
Unit numbers critical. Munitions. Urgent resupply requested.
Yeah, I guess we just keep killing stuff.
Shield!
It's cooking time!
Yeah, eliminate enemies. Eliminate the appeared target.
Deploying elite forces to resume control.
You're almost there, Descendant. Keep at it.
Feeling the heat?
Reload!
Barracks unrecoverable. Defense failed.
You've done it, Descendant. Mission relay terminated.
This is Sharon. All Vulgus security levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Regroup? Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
Okay. Yeah, so it's actually going to be faster to just make our way back through. Level 3 enabled. So wait, should I have been adjusting that then, or? Oh, that's right. Yeah. So you have to do so you need to do the void stuff to be able to get these. And then you have to do, yeah. Which, although to be fair, I don't know what those do, so I don't even know if that's actually worth it or not. Like, I kind of wish there was a way to check beforehand. Oh, regenerative. Okay, there is a way to check. Regenerative braking. So acquisition chance is just increased. That wouldn't be bad. Oh no, that's not what that means. Overwhelming defense. These would be interesting, but so there's the red wolf. Yeah, I'm good. There's nothing like specifically that I really want to have for Blair for that, so
Get to the point. It seems as if all of you have forgotten. It looks like it'll be a guide-related mission from this point on, which means...
Sharon, give me the order and I will track him.
Let him be. Jeremy's RK ability is teleportation. We have no way of catching him.
Descendant, although it was not my intention.
You'll need to leave first, Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon as we
super
can.
senses.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're capable of.
Huh.
These repairs can be done quickly.
Oh, so it's exclusive for Glade, which I know. That would be good to have. So this is a mission I'm going to have to rerun to get the fire conductor ability. Yep, and then we do it again immediately, and it works. Okay. But I am starting to get tired, so I'm probably going to switch over to... Oh god, they are all much higher level than me. So I'm probably going to switch over to... Wait. Oh, that's where we're supposed to go.
Descendant, I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems.
So because we weren't in the mission before, I guess we can't get those?
Ironheart elements from the excavation site.
That's annoying.
Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. I can guide you there.
Shocking, right?
Loading.
However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
That's a nice burn.
Oh, I see. So it shows up for other people's stuff. That wasn't good. I hope the stream still works. So yeah, again, just as a reminder, if I suddenly vanish for you guys, to me, everything looks fine on the stream. So I won't know if there's a problem until I alt-tab out, which can cause problems with certain games.
Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant, passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful. As an excavation site, there must have been countless experiments conducted here using the Ironhearts.
Okay.
Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
Oh, okay, so that's death down there. I have no idea where they went. Yeah, I was gonna say they have to warp me because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's annoying. Also a bit annoying that just everything is being wiped out before we even get there. Also, I don't get why they show items that are dropping for other players in the group that you can't get, because that's very misleading. Also, it's a bit shitty if...
No one can leave! Executing Legion of Immortality General Amon's orders!
Amen. Descendant, I must access the quantum monolith. Defeat the Vulgus.
I do not care. Okay, yeah, so it shows other players' drops. Which, that's incredibly annoying. Yeah, so we did not get that item, so we have to keep running. But, like I said, I'm already tired, so I think I'm gonna call it quits here.
Descendant, even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it.
Oh. Okay. Oh, for spawn. Oh, that's cool. Never gonna use her, but okay. So that was kind of the other thing. It's for your, so emotes. Oh yeah, so I got a ton of emotes, which I could not care less about. Nice. Oh, I get it. Oh, I see. So you can get this stuff. Alright, but I actually really, like I said, a huge Devil May Cry fan, so I really love the idea of that. Like, I really like that. Oh, why did they fucking give it to us? If they're like, no, you can't actually have it, like, you didn't actually unlock it. That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, anyways, don't care. Let's see what we got. So we got last night for 48,000, which I don't think that's anything. I don't think we got any new weaponry. So yeah. Whoa. That was new. Okay, so you know what? We're just gonna sort by DPS. Gangster. Yep, shotgun again. I actually do like that a lot. Okay. And so, the way that works... Ooh. Oh, I love how that looks. Anyways, so here's what I've been not showing yet is this. So weapons have a module capacity, and you can equip items to have them in there, and that's how they work. So you just put stuff in. Give it more magazines, better critical, less recoil, more damage, adds fire attack. Hell yeah! So this will actually add fire damage to our weapon, which is great for him. Shit, I hate pushing that button on accident. And yeah, cool. And then that applies to everything. So we put, one of these on literally everything. So throw that on there. Electric sight. Recoil would be nice. Expand weapon, of course. Reload insight. Recycling genius. Better insight. And that's all that we can do. Shoddy with the body. Let's fucking go. Okay, so these I actually do have. No, I don't have these leveled up at all. Definitely want to increase the fire rate for a shoddy. Having it do toxic damage would be nice. I think because it already does toxic too, so it should just do more damage. Again, more damage, reload focus. Hawkeye would be fun for this. That definitely want it to reload. Oh, we can't. Okay. So yeah. So that's one of the ways that we can do that. And then as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of new reactors, so that's fun. So this one is just, yeah, it's a benefit to everything. Oh, and it required the machine gun, which we already had, so that's awesome. So pop that on there, and then so that's 3 extra HP, and it gives bonus to shield, but I would that's such a low drop rate. Fuck it. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and then so this is where our module comes in for. Oh. That's interesting. So for him, I have Technician, which is skill power modifier, defense boost, and then maximize. So it makes it just like more. So reduction to skill cost. Oh God, yes, because I definitely need that Descendant, or I need that. No. And I don't have enough for that, or I would throw that on there. But yeah, cool. Because I do. Okay, so what was it that increased duration? Yeah, it's skill extension. So here's the other aspect of that. Oh, I should not. I was not. Did not mean to come down here. We want to talk to this douchebag.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
There we go. And then I still need to run this though. so we're just gonna have to go there and then warp over. You're both losers, baby, a loser, don't feel maybe. I love that. Okay. So it should have increased the skills duration by 15%, which is probably not a lot. I mean, it was noticeable.
Reload.
Technically.
Bet you're feeling the heat.
Oh, it doesn't increase that duration, though. The hell? Oh, so it's if you fall too far, I guess? Silly me, I thought it was for a secret. Nice. Assassin's Edge hand cannon, and then the Forest Gaze sniper. Yeah, but what I really want is the, like I said, it's the fire conductor, because you get a weapon like that's matched with our flame weapon, or that does the fire damage thing, and then enemies that, or the enemies that we set on fire just catch fire, or we do more damage too. So we set our traps, enemies run into it, and bada boom, we do much more damage. Ideally. Okay. Level 40. Okay, so time to use the cheat. So we fall to blackness, and then it teleports us to the group. Never mind. No, it does not. Okay.
Descendant, I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to interface
Okay,
with
so
the
we did
quantum
get
monolith,
something.
a data processor belonging to the ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. I can guide you there.
Nope.
However, To access the quantum monolith,
Yeah, there needs to be
I
like
must
a
undergo
warp 2
authentication
group.
here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Feel the heat? That's a nice burn.
Hell, something did a lot of damage.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant. Passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful. As an excavation site, there must have been countless experiments conducted here using the Iron Hearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
There, that's how you're supposed to do this. Oh, it switched to my...
No one can leave. Executing Legion of Immortality General Avon's orders.
Descendant, I must access the quantum monolith. Defeat the Vulgus.
Okay. So, yep, that's the end of the mission. So, yeah, I'm going to call it quits here, just because, like I said, I have another game that I really want to play. Which you guys should be seeing here pretty soon. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next episode. So, I'll see you guys then. Which I'm not sure what we're gonna do. That's the other thing. Like, I'm not sure if I want to do T-Mod Loader or like, because I know I have stuff coming up on the 18th and then the 26th, and I get so sick of fan service. Like, just log in, immediate ass. Just like, it gets so old. That's what I also mean about, like, grinding stuff. I'm so bored trying to get that one fucking mod that I don't even want to do it. Like, I don't want to keep playing. Anyways, so again, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream, whatever it is. So, see you then.